Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, July 5th. I am headed up to my classroom today. I have some things that I want to take up there, and I'm probably going to move some things around. The carpet was cleaned quite a while ago, so everything should be dry and ready to go. My room was used for ESY, so I did not have to completely pack up my room. I did move things around, but after they did the carpet, they moved things around anyway, so I have really no idea what I'm walking into. So anywho, I will bring you along. So this is going to be probably classroom setup day one. We'll see what I get done today. Wasn't working, so I couldn't park on my portables, and I have to walk 82 miles from the front parking lot to my room. Okay, so looks like the desks are all piled over this way. This cabinet's moved. They moved a bunch of stuff. Bathroom. This was over here. I really thought that my tripod was up here, and I'm looking everywhere and I don't see it. So I'm hoping it didn't somehow just go missing. I have no idea. Anyways, so one of the things I wanted to do when I came up here was kind of get at least a couple of tables and desks cleared off, because my mom and grandparents are coming Friday to help me put together this kind of a cube shelf thing that I plan on using for my library. But I want there to be some space for us to organize the books by, category and stuff. I've never done that before. I've always planned on doing it. I've never actually done it. When I was in kindergarten, I ended up just basically putting books in bins on some bookshelves, and they were kind of fine with that, but I had a small classroom at the time, so I'm really trying to get as organized as I can. And I brought my books up here at the end of this past school year from my garage and attic and all of that. So anyways, I want to clear off some space to be able to work on that on Friday when they come in to help me. And then I'll show you some of the things that I brought in from my Amazon wish list. All right, so this stack of stuff is just a bunch of stuff that I printed last night. I used this resource when I taught kindergarten, and they really enjoyed it. So I'm going to probably implement that again this year, especially now that I'm going to have my own classroom library that they can check books out from. Again, that's also what I did when I was in kindergarten. I have not had my classroom library since then. Found this for the $1 sale that they just had for 4th of July. So I'm gonna see if it pertains good enough. It's really made for like a, an actual school library, I think. But we'll see if some of the pages pertain, so I can send that home to let the kids know expectations for taking my books to their house. Also, book checkout log. I printed a couple of different options. This one is probably the one I'm going to use. But I also printed that one out. Some labels for book bins. I printed 2 different ones. They were both free. So this one, and then another one, I think is all the way on the bottom maybe. It's this one right here. I liked the colors. Oh goodness, where did it go? Sorry. I liked the colors of this one because it was pastel. But I don't know if it's gonna have all of the themes or categories that I need. So anywho, I have that. Printed this, Days in School. This one was really cool because it came with little clip art pictures. So I'm going to plan on putting Velcro dots on these and reusing this tin frame chart every year instead of printing out a new one every year. Let's see what else. This is some labels. I'm trying to get organized. I'm trying to I don't know, label things, organize things. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, but I printed these, so we'll see. Schedule pieces. I liked the real life pictures on here. I guess that it has options for if you teach, you know, in a church setting too. I just printed all the pages. I didn't want to go through and see which pages I needed. I just wanted to go ahead and print them all. This I plan on using for, to help with writing. It came with like 50 different little charts. And then it also came with some pages, like some writing pages. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to use that in small group to help with writing. This is a note for me to remind me. I bought this resource because I thought it was really cool. It had the like charts and it had the tags to put on their backpacks. I could not get my printer to print out the backpack tags. So whenever I come back into school and bring my printer back up here, I'm going to try again. I don't know. It just keeps spitting out empty pages. I tried 3 different times. This was also a $1 thing for the 4th of July sale. I printed the whole entire thing again. I just didn't want to look and see which one I really needed. I'll go through it at the beginning of the year, see if it's anything I can use to help me stay organized. Printed this for orientation, little gifts. Last year I did bubbles. I'll probably do little pop-its this year. I was trying to print out this whole packet of these little cute sayings, but it was not working. Somehow I only have 3. My printer really was not my friend. I don't know. Learning Target things, might or might not use them. Thought they were cute. They go with my theme. And then we're down to the other stuff I already showed you. All right, so that's all the stuff I printed. So this is some stuff I got from Amazon. These 3 things came together. It was like a 1st grade little learning resources pack, time, addition, subtraction, and spelling. Just to have at the small group table just in case. Calm down kit and the calming strategies. So these are separate purchases. It doesn't come together. But I bought this for my son for at home. And we've been using this and I liked it. So I wanted one for the classroom. So it might just be something that we use, you know, with just one student here or there. We'll see how it goes. Math toolkit for K through 1. It comes with little counters, some dice, and different little like mini anchor chart things. Figured it would be nice to have at my small group table. This thing was pretty cool, tin frame set, and it's all magnetic. So the little circle things are magnetic, and the board is obviously magnetic too. It came with these pop-its also, and I think, yeah, 2 markers, so they can write on the bottom part, and then use the little circles in the tin frame. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is a pop-it, but I think, yeah, it's like you can use it for addition. So somehow, like, if you do, let's see, 5 plus 1 would equal 6. I've seen something kind of similar to this. Oh, and it has multiplication on the back, so that's pretty cool. This was from, I think, Temu, and it came already laminated. So vowel sounds, blends, diagraphs, alphabet, sight word lists. These are not laminated, but they're kind of thick, and they feel like they might be dry erase, but I'm not sure. First, second, and third grade list. So again, all stuff I plan to have at the small group table. This is a mini easel pad. I have been wanting to get one that has the sticky. So I have one, and I don't even know where my easel even is. I don't even see it. But I have one of these pads. It's one of the bigger ones on my easel, but they are not sticky. So finally have some sticky ones. Here is another Pop-It, just with, looks like numbers on one side and letters on the other. Thought this was cute for maybe like a free choice item, maybe like an earned incentive to play tic-tac-toe with a buddy. I have no idea where these envelopes came from. They were in my backpack, so took them out. This is kind of like a Jenga puzzle, maybe for like a free choice option. A lot of this stuff was Temu for like really cheap. And I got one of these felt boards. I really needed the letters because I have a felt board already, but I cannot find the letters anywhere to save my life. The board literally still says first day of school. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, here it is. I just hung it on a random thumbtack. It still says happy first day of school. Somehow that was the only letters I had. But I found this one that was the same price. I think it was $6.99 for a board and the letters. And on Amazon, the cheapest that I found, just the letters, was also $6.99. So now I have two boards. All right, so this is all the madness that I just brought in. So I'm gonna leave this here for now, and then I'm going to work on taking these chairs down from this table to have a workspace for the books. So here's my bins of books. There is 1, 2, 3 bins here, and I think I have some more. These are books. This is like curriculum books, and then this was here from the previous like couple teachers. I don't know, 2 teachers came in and like went through them that were, in this classroom previously, and they still don't want what's left in here. So I don't know if I want it either. We'll see. Another bin of books here, and then a stack of books here. So I don't know. I'm walking around just kind of trying to find stuff, and I can't really find anything. But I just came in here the other day to bring that cube organizer up here, and now I can't even find it. Okay, I don't know. I'll be back. Okay, I finally found it. Okay, so it has 18 little sections, and it seemed like they were pretty decent size. My mom got me some Dollar Tree bins to put inside. So I'm not going to build it where it is, what is this, 6 cubes high. That's going to be way too high. I thought about putting it on its side and seeing if it would work that way. But on the Amazon listing, it also said that you could make it into basically any shape you wanted, and you could do more than one. So I'm going to try to see if I can build it where it's 3 by 3 like this, and then like 2 pieces. That makes sense. So like 1 like this, 2 like this, basically. So we'll see. Okay, so basically all I did was move the bins onto the table, and they're extremely heavy. And I don't even think this one was supposed to come. This looks like books that we were storing for my son, so that's cool. This one, I remember working on before the end of last year. I put my name on. I did my stamp or a Sharpie on all of these. Oh, I just noticed they replaced the blinds. That's exciting. These were extremely broken. Huh, okay, well, that's exciting. Okay. Anyways, so there's no table space. These bins are gross because they were in my garage. There's no table space to even store the books. So I don't even know what I did. Started cleaning off this table and I found another box of books. I am literally swimming in books. I don't have any idea where I had these. I don't even remember. I have no clue. Maybe these are the one box. This is probably the one box of books that I had in my library in my old classroom. That's probably what it is. All right, so I am going to put this with the other books. I'm trying to clean off this table and potentially that table and put it somewhere over there in that vicinity. Maybe even flip over those desks. And so we have some work to, or some table space to get all the books organized into categories. Probably the only nice thing about having a portable is being able to change your own air and heat. Okay, this is my progress. These bins I'm probably going to use for supplies with those labels. These were all up in my attic. Also, I bought these for my first year of teaching and I used them for something. I don't remember what, but then somehow when I moved from one of my rooms, they ended up in the attic. So anyways, I am hoping that those labels will fit. But then from there, as far as where I'm going to put the bins, I'm not sure. Unless maybe I can put them on the top of that purple thing. I'm not sure because this is a shoe rack. Originally it's like supposed to be a shoe rack. It's meant to be a shoe rack. But it was cheap. My husband bought it. We didn't need it for the house. So I brought it here. Maybe it'll hold some supplies. It looks like it's not going to really be able to hold like a whole lot of weight. But we'll see. Right now, a lot of the supplies are in that purple cabinet and it's a mess because when I moved into this room, I literally just brought my stuff from the other room in here and shoved it wherever I could find a spot and basically started teaching the next day. So I never organized or looked through stuff or any of that. So okay, so here's my thought process, and who knows if it makes sense, but I'm thinking, so all right, we're gonna go through this bin if I can get the lid off. Okay, so this would be Christmas, so we would pile all the Christmas books. This would be like January, winter, November / Thanksgiving, turkeys, planets, etc. So that is what I'm just kind of thinking, just having some space to just lay out the books into piles. So I'm going to probably stop here as far as this goes because this is what I'm going to ask them to help me with on Friday. I'm going to grab the cube organizer, put it over in the same vicinity. So this says easy to assemble, hammer included. I don't know, hopefully that's all we need. So set this over there so that we are ready to go on Friday. So this video was all over the place and I apologize. Basically, that's who I am as a human being, especially when I have just a ton of ideas and I don't know, things that I'm processing in my head and I'm trying to get it all figured out. It's basically, I'm just scatterbrained. I'm gonna see how much footage I have here, and I'm going to decide how much longer I want to stay and what else I can do, and then I will check back in. All right, I think I'm gonna grab my stuff and call it a day. I really didn't do much, but kind of prep for us to do some stuff on Friday. I found some things that I want to take home for my son, because I had these for my classroom at the beginning of the year last year, grades 3 through 5. I will not be working with those grades this year. And then this math toolkit, just some stuff that I had bought that sat in these bins and I never used them. He needed a ruler, so I'm gonna take one home. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. But I will check back in Friday when we are here working on all of the books and putting together that cube thing. I don't know how much I'll be able to film because I will have my family here with me, but I will at least take some pictures or something to show how the bookcase turns out. Oh, I just noticed all that got all funky. Probably just when they went to move it. All right, so I'll see you guys on Friday.